Dragons head coach Colton Wager is the next guy up on the docket for our Anytime Fitness Coaches Corner. Jared Jones, happy to be with you on the ASM family of platforms as we continue our trek to Championship Saturday for Tenaha Holiday Hoops. Coach, it's been a long road since the last time you were on the Antler Sports Network. Last year against your good buddy D. Lewis against the Tenaha Tigers, ironically, in the SEC at Tenaha High School. How was your coaching philosophy? How was the team? How was the season progressed? How has Shelbyville basketball improved since that game last year against Tenaha?
Well, we had some ups and downs last year after that game and really kind of put it together there down the stretch. And, we're fortunate enough to be able to make a deep playoff run and end up in the state championship game. Came up a little bit short. A very well-coached Lipan team. But, this year moving forward, we graduated 3 seniors, and Eli Ferguson, Dylan Parker, and Weston Frick. And, those 3 guys are really, really hard to replace. But, kind of got some younger guys that have stepped up this year, and also added a new face, Tanner Doggett, to the lineup, along with our 2 All-State guards, Jadavian Mathis and DJ Barnes back, also along with John Mathis. So, we're moving forward. We're 9-2 right now. Had a couple big wins in the Gary tournament this past weekend, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited about the future of this team.
I mean, you go from one tough tournament to, I think it's fair to say, the toughest tournament in the state, going against in the opening round, number 4 Brookeland and Shelby County Knight in the opening round. I mean, sure, you're going against one of the top teams in the state. That's difficult enough. But do you think that the tournament gods, the basketball gods setting up the schedule, giving you a Shelby County Knight, I guess you could say a bit of a home court advantage in the opening round, does that play into your favor some?
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, we're playing against a really, really good Brookeland team that ended up last year in the regional finals, and they're well coached and have 8 or 9 guys deep that are going to be a tough matchup for us. But nevertheless, it should be a really fun night. It should be a packed house there in the SEC, and we'll see what happens.
Now, Coach, you go from number 4 Brookeland, and you'll either have to take on a Cisco team that's currently surging, or, well, not a much easier opponent to say the least. Just a top-ranked team in 2A in Martins Mill. This tournament is pretty much as tough as you're going to get, but you also have a tough district slate as well. How does this event prepare you as a staff and as a ball club for one of the tougher districts in all of 2A?
Well, I think this is the toughest small school tournament in the state of Texas, and definitely with our region, Region 3 and 2A is by far the best region in high school basketball. I think it prepares us for down the stretch for some of those playoff games. Last year playing Timpson to a 3-point game, playing Beckville to a 2-point game in the playoffs, teams like La Pointer and Douglas, all those teams down the stretch. This tournament really gets us ready to see those opponents.
Now, just talking about that Region 3, just going from district to district. Of course, in District 19, you have Martinsville and Frankston, 2 teams that are in this very same tournament. You have Grapeland in District 20, surging Hawkins team in District 21, Beckville, Timpson, Garrison, Wascom alone in 23. And, of course, you guys in 24 with St. Augustine, Sereno, and Hemp Hill. Is there any team in district that you can really compare to, say, a Martins Mill or maybe a Cisco, one of your non-district opponents that you could see in this tournament?
Well, we just opened up district play with Sereno this past Friday, and they're a really solid bunch. We ended up coming out on top by 8, but they're long. They have athleticism. They have 6'5", 6'8" inside, and so they're a tough district opponent for us, as well as the St. Augustine Wolves that we could possibly see in this tournament. And we'll see here in the coming weeks in district play. So a lot of teams, that are similar to what we're going to see in district. And so I'm really looking forward to, getting us ready for district play.
Now, finally, Coach, to round out Coach's Corner with you, let's talk Christmas, shall we? Christmas is already past, but I don't know about you. I'm still in the festive spirit. What is your favorite Christmas song and why? If Coach Colt was going door to door singing Christmas songs across the neighborhood, what would be the first song you'd pick?
Man, I think I've got to go with the old school Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. You're not going to find a more catchy tune, to really get me in the Christmas spirit.
Did you always believe in Santa as a kid? When did you first realize, or even if you might still believe in him now, but if you don't believe in him anymore, when was that time where you thought, you know what, maybe this guy might not be real?
Man, I'm still a firm believer in Santa Claus to this day.
What do you want for Santa? What are you hoping Santa left you under the tree this year?
Man, I know it's a long way off, but I hope Santa brings us a district title this year is what I'm really, really hoping.
How about that? Classic answer, Coach. Thank you for taking time out to speak with us, and most of all,
Welcome back to Tenny House Special Event Center as the Shelbyville Dragons, the state runner-up from last year, will take on the Brookeland Wildcats of Jasper County. Mike, this should be a great matchup.
Number 3 team versus number 4 team.
Yes, the Shelbyville Dragons coming in off a high road from last year. They made the state game and lost a heartbreaker. And they returned some valuable players led by DJ Barnes. Into the basketball is number 2, Beckett. Beckett gives it to number 5, and it's up. It's no, he gets blocked by Geechee Mathis. DJ Barnes with the basketball for the Dragons. Gives it to number 3, Jontavian Mathis. Out to number 1, Doggett. Doggett gives it back to Mathis. Mathis with the basketball up top of the key. Goes to the rack. It's good. Nice shot by Mathis. Mike, they're off to a good start.
Really good start. I really love Brookeland's offense.
Beatty in the block. DJ Barnes with the basketball for the Dragons. I tell you, this coach is really into the ball game early, Mike. You can hear him next door to us. Mathis for 3. Well, Mathis going to the rack. Mathis again. Geechee going to the rack. Brings it back out.
Hey, turn it over. Let's go.
Geechee going to his right. Geechee going to his left. Barnes out on the perimeter. Barnes back to Doggett. Nice steal by Brookeland, number 5, on coast to coast by himself. He misses the layup, no call. Look like the referees are letting them play a little bit, Mike. I kind of like this kind of officiating.
Brooklyn's defense is pretty stingy.
It really is. It really is. I saw them earlier this year. They really are a great fundamental basketball team. Barnes with the ball. Number 11. Beatty is on him. Geechee goes to the rack. He misses it. Number 5.
Cade Morgan.
Morgan goes up for 2. And he misses it, but he gets fouled by number 11, Barnes. That's his first foul. Going to the line is Cade Morgan shooting 2 shots.
They've been shooting 80% from the line this year. I mean, really good free throw shooting team.
Well, he just missed his first one, Mike.
Yeah, knock on wood.
Yeah, no one's perfect. No one's perfect. Second shot is coming. It's up. And it's no good.
They got the rebound. Up, no good.
Looks like Brooklyn is a little sluggish on the offensive side of the ball.
Well, I think the previous 2 teams were too. It's too much Christmas dinner, I think, yesterday.
Something going on. Barnes goes around the screen to Beatty. Doggett with the ball, gives it back to Barnes. Looks like both of these teams are in love with half-court sets, Mike.
DJ Barnes going to the rack.
He gets fouled. I can tell he's grimacing that shoulder, Mike. He got hit in the arm. 2 shots.
He's been dealing with the injury all year.
Yeah.
As you know, he plays quarterback for the Shelbyville Dragons football team.
He's going to the line for 2. First shot is up. It's good.
And missed a few games
due to that bad shoulder.
Now they are 8-2 as of today. 3rd-ranked team in the state. Rightfully so.
Second shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Mathis. Nice bucket by number 5, Dallas Murray.
That's a 5-0 start for Shelbyville.
With 5 minutes remaining in this quarter. 5-0 in favor of the Dragons. Beatty going up. No good. That's their game. They work the post to the perimeter, Mike. I watched them early in the season. That's what they do real well. Especially when they're not hitting their shots, they go to their big man. Zach Beatty. Be on the lookout for him. Barnes for 3. No good. Turnover. Barnes on the fast break. For 3. Brooklyn has the ball on fast break number 2. Beatty has a turnover. Turnover's hurting Brooklyn right now, Mike. Turnover's really hurting both teams, actually.
Both teams, but Brooklyn.
Yeah, they're playing a little sloppy here. Maybe they can get their half-court sets together.
Brooklyn needs to slow it down just a tad.
Just a tad.
They're getting ahead of themselves.
They're tensed. They're playing like they're tense. Barnes in the paint. No good. Morgan with the rebound. I tell you, Morgan is a workhorse, Mike.
He is a workhorse. He got great size.
Yes, nice size. Nice athleticism. 3-point shot by Morgan. No good.
Just off.
Beatty. 3-point shot. They're just off with their shots, Mike. They're going to have to leave this perimeter alone for right now and go on there in there to their post. Matthews for 3. No good. I don't know if it's the shooting background here in Tennessee, but nobody that I've seen play yet has really had a good shooting night in the last 2 games. Murray on the layup. It's good. Nice bucket by Braden McHugh.
That was their first point.
That's their first bucket of the night for the Brooklyn Wildcats.
3:20 left in the first quarter. 5-2 ball game.
Barnes with the basketball. Barnes going in the paint over Beatty. It's good. Barnes. Barnes for 2. 3 minutes left in the quarter. For three, Brookeland. From downtown, Landon Smith for the Brookeland Wildcats.
That was a nice shot by Landon Smith.
I told you, Mike, number 5 and number 11 are their sharp shooters. I watched them early in the year on a non-broadcast night. I drove to watch them play. Turnover. Ball goes back to Brookeland. Coming into the ball game for Brookeland, number 4, Sammy Lindequist coming out. I don't know who came out. Brookeland has the basketball on this end. To my right, going to my left to right. Here comes Beatty. Beatty gives it back out to Lincoln. Turnover. Barnes on the break. And it's good, his layup. Barnes for 2. Coming into the ball game for Brookeland, number 15, Quentin Richards. Checking into the ball game.
It's Zach Beckett coming out.
Beckett coming out. With 2:10 remaining in this first period. The Shelbyville Dragons 9 and the Brookeland Wildcats 5. And Brookeland also, Mike, I note that they do a lot of subbing. Turnover, ball goes out of bounds off of the Wildcats. It goes back to the Dragons. So both teams really trying to feel their way here, Mike.
It's just 9 members on the Brookeland Wildcats. Nice, tough little group they got.
Yeah, it is. Mathis for 3. It's good. Jadavian Mathis from downtown for the Shelbyville Dragons. Landon Smith with the basketball. 3-point shot is up. No good. I tell you, Mike, these Shelbyville Dragons are a very scrappy team. I see why they are as deep as they are. They went to the playoff last year. Mathis, he traveled with it. We have a traveling violation charge to the Shelbyville Dragons. Mathis traveling, gives the ball back to the Brookeland Wildcats.
Dragons up 12-5 with just 1:08 left in this first quarter.
Beatty with the basketball for the Brookeland Wildcats. Nice shot by number 3. It's good. Downtown from Jake Bennett. Tell you, Mike, they are some streaky shooters. Bennett is a streaky shooter. Jake Bennett.
They pull within 4.
With 38 seconds remaining in this quarter, 12-8. Looks like the Shelbyville Dragons will be taking the last shot. Half court sets.
Hang on, Casey, I'll tell you when.
Coach let them know he won one shot. Barnes is out front. Beatty. Nice. Going to the bucket for Barnes. He drew a foul call. Foul on number 5. That's Cade Morgan. Going to the line for the Dragons is DJ Barnes.
One thing about DJ, I would be worried about him playing this style tournament with his shoulder the way it is. You know, you would want to keep him healthy for this district they're in. I mean, they've got to face.
Yeah, they got tough. I think Beckville's in their district, and Beckville is pretty good. Beckville's a real good team.
Also got St. Augustine.
Oh, they didn't move him out for basketball?
They moved him out.
I didn't know that. I did not know that.
They moved Shelbyville back in. I think Beckville's in that other district.
Okay.
Airballed that one.
He forced that one. Barnes for 3. No good. End of the first quarter. The Shelbyville Dragons 13. The Brookeland Wildcats 8 will be back in a moment.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention, please. I will not break a sweat when I take the stairs.
I will not break a sweat when I take the stairs.
I will dunk on the hoop over my garage.
I will dunk on the hoop over my garage.
I will insist it's regulation height, even though it's definitely not.
All right, well, insist it's regulation night, even though it's definitely not.
I will be able to open the jar of pickles.
I don't like pickles.
What about kosher dill?
No.
Half sour?
Ooh.
Full sour? You like cucumbers?
Oh, yeah.
That's a pre-pickle. Let's go. Oh, excellent. One more.
Back to Tenney House Special Events Center, where the Shelbyville Dragons are taking on the Brookeland Wildcats in the last game on the docket tonight. And the Wildcats are down by 4 points, trailing Shelbyville by the score of 13-8. Well, Mike, so far, we see that both teams are half-court perimeter shooting orientated today.
Brookeland, they look really, really good. They just need to slow it down and stop turning the ball over. They'll be right in this game.
Yeah.
I mean, they've all obviously got the shooters to stay in this game.
Yeah, it's a lot of basketball to be played. Barnes with the ball, gives it back to Matthews. Oh, he's got a steal. And this kid will draw a foul. It's good. Number 11, Landon Smith.
Nice mid-range.
That pulls the Wildcats within 3 points. 13-10 in favor of the Dragons. Mathis with the basketball. He went travel. A traveling violation against Mathis. Brooklyn with the basketball. Taking the ball out is number 11, Landon Smith. Bringing the ball up is Cade Morgan for the Wildcats. Nice trap by Mathis. Beatty with the basketball. We have a foul on Janavian Mathis. John on the back, I believe it was, Mike. Brooklyn with the basketball, taking it out. Nice steal. Barnes with the basketball. 7:11 remaining in the quarter. Your score 13-10 in favor of the Dragons. Ball goes out off of the Wildcats on the other end. Barnes with the basketball, taking it out. Barnes gives it to Mathis. Mathis going to the goal. He travels again. 3 straight empty possessions for the Shelbyville Dragons. I tell you, Mike, they're going to have to keep their turnovers real low against a team like Brookeland.
I mean, these are two powerhouses right here, and quite possibly looking.
Yeah. You could possibly see this one, Brookeland in 1A state game, and you possibly could see Shelbyville in the 2A. You never know. Nice bucket by number 11, Landon Smith. I tell you, Mike, he really is a good all-around player. Perimeter, post-game, mid-range, and to top it all off, free throw, a good free throw shooter. Mathis with the basketball, gives it to Barnes. Barnes picks up his dribble, gives it to number 1 for 3. It's out, no good. Takes it out. Nice hustle by both teams on that possession. Ball will stay with the Shelbyville Dragons on this other end. 6:29 remaining in this quarter. Ball will remain with the Shelbyville Dragons.
Thinking about this Tenney Hall tournament, they've got great teams from all over.
All over, yeah. It's probably the best tournament in the state of Texas as far as competition-wise. Beatty with the steal, gives it to Landon Smith. It's good. Landon Smith.
They take their first lead with that bucket.
Yeah, Brookeland with 14 and the Dragons with 13 with over 6 minutes remaining in the half. Geechee with the basketball. Number 1, get back to Geechee. Geechee for 3. It's good.
Fast break. That was Morgan.
I tell you, Morgan with the bucket. And the score is tied up at 16. I tell you, Mike, there's look like it's going to never be a dull moment in this contest. Mathis going to the goal. Good bucket by number 5, Dallas Murray. Brookeland back for 3. Good by number 2, Zach Beckett. Tell you, Mike, they putting on a clinic for as perimeter is concerned.
Yes, sir. 5:13 left in the second quarter.
Brookeland up by 1 point, 19-18 over the Shelbyville Dragons. Barnes going out. Barnes gives it to Mathis for three. He misses it. Landon Smith with the rebound. Going to the bucket is Beckett. It's good. No, he misses it. A little too strong right there, Mike. Mathis gives the ball to DJ Barnes. Back to Mathis, back to Barnes. Barnes, back to Mathis, to Geechee. Geechee has the basketball. He goes in. It's good. Nice reversal by Geechee Mathis.
Three-pointer no good.
No good. Rebounded by Mathis. Barnes. Shelbyville 20. Brookeland 19. 4 minutes remaining in this quarter. Three-point shot is up. It's good by number 1, Doggett from downtown. Checking into the ball game for the Shelbyville Dragons. Number 13, Aiden Swindle. Barnes gives the ball in to Geechee. Mathis gives it back to Barnes. Mike, this is going to be a good game.
The winner of this game will be playing Martin's Mill tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. here at the SEC.
John Mathis with the bucket. That's his first made basket. One of the twins. They're twins. Shelbyville 25. Brookeland 19. Bucket is good. We have one. Morgan will be going to the line for one shot.
The replay of this.
Mathis on John on the foul for the Shelbyville Dragons. Shot is up. No good. I tell you, Brooklyn scrapping it out. Foul is on number 4, Jadavian Mathis. Geechee Mathis with the foul. These fouls about to add up, Mike. 3. White ball, referee set. Shelbyville ball, I'm sorry.
And that's the third foul.
Yeah, third
on
foul.
Shelbyville.
Yeah. 2 more, and they'll be shooting the rest of the half.
And that's 3 minutes left in the second quarter.
Mathis with the basketball. Fighting through a screen. We have a foul on number 11, Landon Smith. I believe that's their first foul, isn't it, Mike? Yeah,
that's the first foul of the quarter.
Yeah, that lets you know what kind of defense team this is. That's their first foul of the game. That's very odd, Mike, because you know how basketball is. It's a contact sport. Barnes. Gives it back to Geechee. Excuse me, John, I'm sorry. Nice defense by the Wildcats. Beatty with the basketball. Beatty with the ball, gives it up. Beckett to Smith. Back to Beatty.
Yeah.
Turnover.
No, saved it.
Nice bucket by number 5.
That was Cade Morgan again.
Morgan is really being the cleanup man in the paint. Keeping them in the ball game. 2 minutes left in this half. Shelbyville 25, Wildcats 23.
This game is neck and neck.
Back and forth where he's looking, man. Nice defense by the Brooklyn Wildcats. Number 4 for Brooklyn Linquist. He stepped out of bounds on that block. It will remain with.
It looked like he was already out of bounds.
It will remain with the Shelbyville Dragons. 1:47 remaining in the half. Barnes for 3.
Very short.
No good.
Fast break.
Layup drill, number 5, Morgan.
Easy
I
points.
tell you, Morgan has really gave this team a spark.
I like how they look for that fast break first.
With 1:30 remaining, it's tied up at 25. Barnes with the basketball up top has Beatty defending him nicely.
Loose ball. Brooklyn. They're fighting for it.
I tell you, Brooklyn is scrappy. I tell you, now there was a little sloppy possession on that one. But they got hard. They tied up with over a minute left in the game at 25. Mathis going to the goal.
No good.
No good. Brooklyn has the basketball, number 2, Beckett. I tell you, Brooklyn is a very scrappy club, Mike. They don't panic. They just play basketball. Beatty with the ball for 3. Beatty. Checking into the ball game for the Dragons, number 5, Dallas Murray coming back in. Coming out is Aiden Swindle. Nice hustle. Smith for 2. Aiden Smith.
Gives them a lead, 27-25, 28 seconds left in the quarter.
Like I said, Mike, Brooklyn is a very well-balanced team. Very perimeter-orientated and half-court set scorer. For 3. No good. 7 seconds remaining in the quarter. Landon Smith with the basketball. For 3. No good at the half. The Brooklyn Wildcats 27, the Shelbyville Dragons 25. We'll be back in a moment.
If you're an Anytime Fitness member, you now get free access to Apple Fitness Plus. That means you get more. More sets, more reps. More warm-ups, more cool-downs. More Sam.
More movement.
More Jessica.
More balancing.
More Bakari.
More rolling. More rolling. More rolling.
They're not going to stop. With the thousands of workouts on Apple Fitness Plus, they're going to keep going for as much time as we.
Join Anytime Fitness and get access to Apple Fitness Plus on us.
It's the Get Holiday Ready sales event with the Ford crew.
Maverick, Ranger.
Another truckload of trucks?
Big event needs a big selection. Right, like the Ford F-Series. Best-selling trucks for 47 years. Gas, hybrid, electric, and big selection means great deals. Exactly, which means it's the best time to buy. Well said, Sam.
Get 1.9% APR for 60 months plus no payments for up to 90 days and $1,000 bonus cash on a new F-150.
At IHG's Holiday Inn Express, you can guest how you guest. Enjoy free breakfast while you work or play. Take on Miami, Mexico City, Minneapolis, or any Holiday Inn Express destination you choose. Follow a great day with a better night's sleep, all while earning points for free nights with IHG One Rewards. With Holiday Inn Express, part of IHG Hotels and Resorts, you can guest how you guest.
People say college isn't for everyone, but at Kilgore College, we disagree, because at Kilgore College, we help you find your personal path to success. Here you'll find not only a meaningful career, but one with a great living wage. And at Kilgore College, you can get exceptional training in an exciting and in-demand career, a career that you'll love, taking you from little to no experience to being highly skilled and job market ready. At Kilgore College, we have the training, certification, or degree that's right for you.
Hi, I'm Brenda Kays, and I serve as president of Kilgore College. Over 4 years ago, our institution embarked on a remarkable journey, joining forces with the City of Kilgore, Christus Good Shepherd, and the Roy H. Laird Hospital Foundation. Together, we set out to create the Laird Health Science Center, a cutting-edge facility designed to seamlessly blend education with practical medical services, including an operational ER. Today, I'm thrilled to share a momentous announcement on behalf of Kilgore College's Board of Trustees, the Foundation Board of Directors, our dedicated faculty and staff, and, most importantly, our students. I am honored and humbled to reveal that Kilgore College has received a generous gift in support of our new facility and programming. This incredible donation comes from Kay and Billy Torrance of Kilgore. Furthermore, I'm excited to announce that the college's facilities set to open for classes this upcoming fall will be named the Torrance Health Science Education Center. We can't begin to thank the Torrances enough for their incredible generosity. Their gift will change the lives of so many students starting this fall and for many years to come.
Well, I was born and raised in Kilgore, Texas, and I was born at Roy H. Laird Hospital in 1961. So Kilgore has been my home my whole life, and I am happy to call it my hometown. I have one son. I've been married to Billy for 45 years, and we've been very blessed, and Billy's worked very hard to give us a great life.
So I don't know what I can add to that. It's 45 years in a row, by the way, and I'm proud to be from Kilgore, Texas. But yes, we've been a part of this community for a long time. So with Steve going to Kilgore College, you know, we were certainly proud that he attended Kilgore College, and he finally got out of there, and I was glad that he stepped up and was able to support that program. So it's been. It's been humbling to be here and be able to, you know, support our community through the college and everything we can do. We're glad to.
Well, you know, Steve was diagnosed with cancer when he was 17 years old, and we felt the need that we had to go out of our community into a bigger city to get the proper care. And I am hoping that if we can initiate this, we will have better schooling, better hospitals. Our families can stay close to their hometown and be treated with basically any type of disease or illnesses that you may encounter in your family's history or life.
Well, Capco, we started Capco in 1995 with myself and maybe a dozen of the best pipeliners in the area. This is our 29th year. We have as many as 600 plus employees, and they generally are all local people. So it has a large footprint, you know, here. And I think through Capco, we've sponsored every kind of sporting event and bought every kind of animal at the FFA. And, you know, it's just, we're a East Texas business, and we support our community. So we've done that. We've done that also as a family for, 20 years plus. And we've had a lot of success there. Steve is a 4-time Top Fuel World Champion and 1-time A-Fuel World Champion. I've even won a championship down through there one time. And it's just been family-oriented sport, just like we like. And I guess we've met a lot of people all over the country, and it's a lot of slash family, and friends out there. But we've really enjoyed it. Kay runs that race team, and that's her gig. So I just be quiet and be happy.
How many families get to spend 24 weekends a year with your son, with your granddaughter, with your new granddaughter fixing to be here in June? And I don't know what we would do if we didn't drag race. We've had multiple friends move here. They came and visit, stay 2 or 3 days, and they'll come back, start looking for property. So we've got several friends. We have some that live next door to us right now. So if you want a small hometown community to where, it's large enough to have your sports and do whatever you want, but Kilgore is a great place to live, a great place to raise your family.
I totally agree. It's all downhill from Kilgore for me.
Yeah.
The new Health Science Center is home to Kilgore College's Associate Degree Nursing, Vocational Nursing, Physical Therapy Assistant, and Radiologic Technology programs. The educational facility encompasses 37,324 square feet and features state-of-the-art simulation and computer labs with an operating hospital complex.
All across East Texas and around the world, former Kilgore College students are working hard for their best life. They're building a brighter future. They're moving in the right direction. They're in powerful positions. And they're superheroes protecting and serving. If you're ready to work for your best life, put Kilgore College to work for you.
Back to live action. The Brookeland Wildcats with the basketball. Beatty has it, backdoor cut. It's good. Landon Smith. I tell you, Mike, Smith is picking up where he left off in the first half, Doc.
That's 29-25. Brookeland.
Barnes with the basketball. Murray, he gets fouled.
First foul on Brookeland.
Sorry about correction, Shelbyville fans. Doggett going to the line. Doggett going to the line for the Dragons.
That foul's on Brady McCoy.
Missed the first one. Hit the second. 1 for 2 on the line on that trip. Brings your score 29 for the Wildcats and 26 for the Dragons. Smith. I tell you, Mike Smith is really eating on the inside for the Wildcats.
He made it look really, really easy.
Made it look easy, man. He didn't dribble. He just went straight up. I like his post game. Barnes up top for the Dragons. Nice screen by Geechee.
Nice pass
underneath. Good pass by and the bucket is good by Murray for the Dragons.
Quick score by
Smith. I tell you, Smith is having a field day.
But it's kind of methodical the way they're just.
Yeah.
They're slicing those passes in.
6:40 remaining in this third quarter. Your score 33 for the Wildcats, 28 for the Dragons. Barnes misses a three-pointer. Brookeland back on the go. Turnover. Like you said earlier, Mike, all they have to do either way is just settle down. Because Brookeland looked a little sluggish on that last possession. Barnes with the basketball. Barnes. Murray. Barnes going to the goal. Nice block by Smith, I believe. Smith with the basketball. Smith going coast to coast to Beatty. Beatty with the mid-range. He misses it.
A little bit too hard on that one.
You would think with that guy's height that he would stay in the post. But they have him playing out. Brooklyn playing some nice defense. Landon Smith with the ball. Smith.
He thought about taking it.
He thought about taking it through. There you go. Smith going to the goal. He draws a foul on one of the Mathis boys. Take that back. He's going to be on number 1, Doggett. Foul on Doggett. Going to the line is number. Oh, it's on the floor. Okay, they called it on the floor. Okay, Brooklyn with the ball. Into McCoo. Back to Smith. 3. Good! 3-point shot is good by number 5, Morgan. I tell you, Mike Morgan is having a field day.
He's a jack of all trades. He can go low.
And look like he's a master of all of them.
Out wide, it don't matter.
Blocked by Morgan once again.
They missed that travel.
Morgan going coast to coast. Morgan for 2, mid-range. Morgan goes back up.
Gets rebound.
I tell you, he missed that shot, but he really followed his shot. Geechee for 3. No, he goes to the goal. He misses it. He goes back up. It's good.
Timeout, Shelbyville.
Got a timeout. It's a full timeout charge to the Shelbyville Dragons, and we'll be back in a minute.
Not break a sweat when I take the stairs.
I will not break a sweat when I take the stairs.
I will dunk on the hoop over my garage.
I will dunk on the hoop over my garage.
I will insist it's regulation height even though it's definitely not.
I will insist it's regulation height even though it's definitely not.
I will be able to open the jar of pickles.
I don't like pickles.
What about kosher dill?
No.
Half sour?
Ooh.
Full sour?
No.
You like cucumbers?
Oh, yeah.
That's a pre-pickle. Let's go. Oh, excellent. One more.
Back to Tenny House Special Event Center as the Shelbyville Dragons are taking on the Brooklyn Wildcats. The Brooklyn Wildcats, one of the highest ranked teams in the state of Texas in the class of 1A. They lead the Shelbyville Dragons, which are the runner-up state team of 2A of last year by the score of 36-30. Mike, you are really impressed with this Landon Smith kid, aren't you?
I really am. He can do it all. I mean, I wouldn't mind him being on our squad. But.
I know that's right. And he has a very good basketball IQ for the game, which is very rare in the high school age of this.
You know, with Brooklyn, too, they don't have that many kids that can sub in and out, so they have to be methodical on what they do and how they do it.
Yeah.
And,
Smith gives back to McCoo. Back to Smith. Uh-oh. Smith for Drew. It's good.
That mid-range.
Just got through talking about him, Doc. He scores another one. Smith is having a heck of a game for these guys. With 4:20 remaining in this quarter, the score is 38-30.
You know, to be honest.
DJ Barnes for 3. And it's no good. It's good. It rolls. He gets a shooter's roll. DJ Barnes for 3. They needed that bucket, Mike, because they have been awful. 38-33. Brooklyn for 3. Smith from downtown. I tell you, Mike Smith is really toting his team right now.
You know, one thing's for certain, this Shelbyville squad is not the same Shelbyville squad from last year.
You're right. Murray with the miss. McCoo with the basketball for the Brooklyn Wildcats. Smith for 2. He goes back up. Landon Smith.
That's a 10-point lead with 3:18 left in the third quarter. This kind of jumped out on Shelbyville.
I'm kind of surprised at this myself. Barnes with the basketball. Back to Geechee. Mathis. I tell you, this Brooklyn Wildcat defense is very good. They know how to move their feet. They know how to play fundamental. They have a good basketball IQ. Murray. It's good. Murray for 2. 2:40 remaining in this quarter. The score, 43-35. But hit 3-point shot by Landon Smith.
Wow.
Landon Smith for 3. And they're back up by double digits, Mike, by the score, 46-35. Geechee going to the goal. Murray in the lane, but he would not shoot it from downtown. Oh, he misses it. I tell you, look like they're going to take control of this ball game.
Morgan.
McKee for 3. Good. From downtown.
What a quarter.
What a quarter for Brooklyn. They're hot from the perimeter. 1, 2, 3, 4 3-pointers in this quarter for the Brooklyn Wildcats. We have a foul underneath. Bones will be going to the free throw line. Foul on Beatty, number 23. We have 2 shots for Mr. Bones coming up.
Shelbyville, they just look a little lost. And really no identity.
No, really not. Maybe Bones can get them going. Shot is good.
That's 2 team fouls on Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Just 1 for Shelbyville.
A lot of basketball still to be played, Mike.
1:51 left in the third quarter.
That's good. Brooklyn 49, Dragons 37. McKee in the Beatty into the post. Beatty into the post. I think he got called for a traveling violation. Beatty travels with the basketball. Ball goes back to the Shelbyville Dragons. Bones with the basketball. Back out to Geechee. Geechee Mathis has the ball for the Dragons. Defended nicely up top by Zach Beckett. And I tell you, Mike, fundamentals are key. 3-point shot by Taylor Doggett for the Dragons.
9-point ball game. 1:10 left in the third.
For 3, Brooklyn. No good. Mathis with the basketball. Mathis going coast to coast. Mathis going coast to coast. He's going to shoot it, and it's good. John Mathis for the layup. That cuts the lead to 7 with 50 seconds remaining in this quarter. Beatty. Ball is off of the Dragons. It'll stay on that end. 43 seconds remaining in this quarter. Your score, Brooklyn 49, the Dragons 42. We got a kick ball. It'll stay on that end. Kick ball violation. Brooklyn has the ball under the basket. With 43 seconds remaining, we have a timeout on the court. Timeout by Brooklyn, 30-second timeout, and we'll be back in a moment. Back to live action here. Mike, you noticed that the Brooklyn Wildcats, every time Shelbyville make a decent run, they always answer back.
The resilience of a great team. I mean, it's a
Smith for 3. It's good.
Oh!
From downtown. I tell you, Smith hit one of those Stephen Curry type shots, didn't he, Doc?
Oh, man. That was deep.
That was an NBA shot. Barnes for three. No good. It goes off the top of the basket.
That's probably the deepest high school three I've seen in person.
It's been a while. 20 seconds remaining in this quarter. Brooklyn up 52-42. I tell you, the Dragons are going to have to make some adjustments for this last half, for this last quarter. Beatty.
10 seconds.
7 seconds remaining. McCree with the basketball. Back to Smith.
Hit
Smith
it.
for three.
He tossed it up, couldn't.
Shot is up. No good. At the end of three, the Wildcats 52, the Dragons 42 will be back for the finish.
Get holiday ready sales event with the Ford crew.
Maverick, Ranger.
Another truckload of trucks?
Big event needs big selection. Right, like the Ford F-Series. Best-selling trucks for 47 years. Gas, hybrid, electric, and big selection means great deals. Exactly, which means it's the best time to buy. Well said, Sam.
Get 1.9% APR for 60 months plus no payments for up to 90 days and $1,000 bonus cash on a new F-150.
Back to live action, Special Event Center here in Tennessee. I tell you, Mike, I am so impressed with this player from Brooklyn by the name of Smith. He is doing it all, man. Perimeter, mid-range, free throws.
I don't see anybody in this region in 1A beating Brooklyn.
Well, I hadn't seen everybody in this region.
Well,
I
don't
can't
see
say
it.
that.
I don't
now.
see it. And in this region, I don't see it.
Well, I'm going to put this out there. It's a team called Down 59 by the name of Goodrich. Might have something to say about that. Lester King.
I don't know.
Lester King is the king. We'll see. But they are a good balanced basketball team. I can't lie. They're going to make a deep run, no doubt. Look at him posted up. Nice defense by Mathis on him. Mathis is trying to front him every which way that he can.
You would think size-wise,
you would
Beatty
think.
would be the one down low.
But it's Smith.
Yeah.
Beatty on the perimeter.
Now it's Morgan.
Nice rebound and pick up by Liquid. Liquid for two. A little over 7 minutes remaining in this ball game. Brooklyn 54 and Shelbyville 42. Morgan with the basketball gives the ball back out to Beckett. Beckett is Smith is calling for the ball. He thinks it's a mismatch in there. Morgan with the basketball. Back out. I tell you, I like this ball movement by Brooklyn Wildcats. Beatty on the outside. Morgan going to the cup. It's good.
That's a man right there.
I tell you, man, that's how you play some basketball in the paint. That's how you play basketball in the paint.
And that was a great defense, too.
Beatty with the basketball. DJ Barnes with the steal. Have a foul on Beatty. DJ Barnes hit the deck pretty hard, Mike. I was worried about that shoulder, man.
Slow to get up.
I was worried about that shoulder, man. Yeah. Got some friendly fire by his own teammate. Going to the line is Barnes for two. I tell you, Mike, look like the Shelbyville just run to a buzzsaw tonight. They are. See, this is not the Brooklyn team I seen early in the year when they played the Wolves. They beat the Wolves by 4 points. They had an off night, I guess. Barnes going to the line for two. 2 shots.
That's 2 fouls on Beatty.
First shot is up. It's good. Second shot coming. It's up. It's good. I tell you, they broke a press like it ain't nothing, Mike. It's good.
It's really methodical how they break
Lindquist for 2.
It's really methodical. They just slice right through
They slice right through it. They don't do all that passing like the average team does. Ooh, nice block by number 5, Morgan.
Here's a replay of that.
Good play. Good. Nice block. Clean block.
Look at that. Up, block.
Foul on number 13, Aiden Swindle. I tell you, that's a young player there. Swindle, I think he's a freshman. He can only get better, man. Need all the experience he can get playing varsity. Morgan. Ball stays on that end. Goes off of Shelbyville. Brookeland with the ball. Smith. I'm going to say, man, that's the closest thing to a turnover I've seen all night from him.
Oh, man.
Smith taking Geechee to the rack. Smith on the layup. It's good. I tell you, Smith is having a heck of a game.
60-44 with 5:15 left in this ball game.
Barnes going to the rack. Barnes. Brookeland. Morgan with it with the ball. Morgan going coast to coast. It's good.
Wow.
Tell you, Morgan. I tell you.
This is old school basketball they're
playing. That's really what it is. They play some good hustle by the Dragons.
2-on-1.
We have a foul on 11 on Smith. It's about the only mistake I seen him do this tonight, man, that foul. Going to the line.
It does have a very old school feel to the way they play.
Yes. I wish more teams would go to that. Mathis with the basketball. Mathis for 3.
Way
no good.
Off.
Air ball. Turnover. Smith taking the ball out. Smith with the ball. Smith going coast to coast. Smith with the turnover. Mathis gives it to twin brother Mathis. Back to Mathis. Mathis for 3. Rebound by Brookeland into Beatty. Now we're playing sloppy ball. Playing a little sloppy here. Goes back to the Shelbyville.
I still like Brookeland's shot selection over Shelbyville's. Shelbyville just seems like they're just throwing it up just to throw it up.
Yeah. Brookeland taking a lot of good smart shots.
High percentage.
Yeah. Geechee with the bucket. Mathis for 2. 3:50 remaining in the game. Brookeland 62. Shelbyville 46. DJ will be going to the line.
It's going to be three fouls on Smith.
Going to the line is Barnes for 2 shots.
That's 3 fouls in the quarter.
It's good.
Brookeland still with a good lead, 62-47.
Got a full timeout. Charles to the Dragons. We'll be back in a moment.
All across East Texas and around the world, former Kilgore College students are working hard for their best life. They're building a brighter future. They're moving in the right direction. They're in powerful positions. And they're superheroes protecting and serving. If you're ready to work for your best life, put Kilgore College to work for you.
Back to live action as the Brooklyn Wildcats have the basketball. Beatty with the basketball in the corner, defended nicely by DJ Bowen. Nice defensive play by Aiden Swindle. But it stays on that end with Brooklyn.
Shelbyville still.
Shelbyville on the fast break. Bones for three, and it is good! Bones from downtown. We have a foul from behind on Mathis. 3:15 remaining in the ball game. 62.
That's the third foul there on Mathis.
Smith with the basketball gives off. Back to Morgan. Foul on number 4. Mathis, Geechee.
The third of the quarter for Shelbyville.
A little over 3 minutes left in the ball game. Smith with the basketball. Smith out to Beatty. Beatty out to Morgan.
Under 3 minutes.
Shelbyville with a nice trap. We have a timeout, 30-second timeout charge to the Wildcats. We'll be back in a moment.
Get holiday-ready sales event with the Ford crew.
Maverick, Ranger.
Another truckload of trucks?
Big event needs big selection. Right, like the Ford F-Series. Best-selling trucks for 47 years. Gas, hybrid, electric, and big selection means great deals. Exactly, which means it's the best time to buy. Well said, Sam.
Get 1.9% APR for 60 months plus no payments for up to 90 days and $1,000 bonus cash on a new F-150.
Back to Tenney Hall Special Event Center as in our final game tonight, the Brooklyn Wildcats 62 and the Shelbyville Dragons 51. Mike, what can I say about this Wildcat team?
We're good.
Stolen by Geechee. Geechee going coast to coast. For 2.
Shelbyville trying to make this a game.
What do we have, a delay of game? Smith with the basketball. Shelbyville is trying to play some tenacious defense here. Morgan with the basketball. Nice turnover. Here come the Twins, coast to coast. Have a foul on Morgan underneath. Got a foul on Morgan underneath. Going to the line is Terrion Doggett. Team 14 foul. One more and they'll be shooting the rest of the way. His third foul. Mathis at the line. Good. Second shot coming. Up. Good.
A 7-point ball game.
So with 2:13 remaining in the ball game, 62-55, Brooklyn. And it's good. Morgan for 2. I tell you, Mike, every time Shelbyville make a run, there come Brooklyn. Geechee for 3. No good.
Fast break.
Fast break for Brooklyn. That's good. Number 4, Lindquist. I tell you, every time Shelbyville make a run, here come Brooklyn. We have a foul.
1:38 left in the ball game.
Foul on Morgan. It's going to be 2 shots. The rest of the going to be 2 shots. Morgan, 4th foul. 1 more and he'll be gone. Shot is up and good. Second shot coming. Up. Good.
66-57. 1:38 left.
Beatty with the basketball. Turnover by Shelbyville. Bourne with the basketball. Going coast to coast. Going to the goal. It's good. Bourne. Timeout on the field, on the court. Charge to the Dragons. We'll be back in a moment. 30.
All across East Texas and around the world, former Kilgore College students are working hard for their best life. They're building a brighter future. They're moving in the right direction. They're in powerful positions. And they're superheroes protecting and serving. If you're ready to work for your best life, put Kilgore College to work for you.
Oh, we have a foul on Mathis. Smith got fouled by Mathis. 1:23 remaining in the ball game. 4th foul on the team.
Good defense by Mathis.
Good D by Mathis. Morgan with the ball for Brooklyn. Dragons trap him on the backcourt. For 3. Smith.
Good putback by Smith.
Good putback.
1:04 left in the ball game.
That might be in the dagger there, Mike.
I think it was already the
Barnes.
dagger.
Ooh. Nice block. Underneath.
That was a lot of body. You can tell by the replay.
Geechee with the basketball.
It looked like there was a lot of body there.
We have a charge against the Dragons on number 13, Aiden Swindle. 53 seconds remain in the ball game. Mike, I tell you.
Both teams are in the bonus.
Yeah, so it could, it could be a little bit closer down the stretch. Ooh, he walked. And 1.
Oh, that's ball game.
Morgan for 2. And that's going to about do it there, Mike.
They just need to go straight to the bus.
Yeah.
They heard it so close. No good.
No good. Mathis with the basketball. For 3. No good. 39 seconds remaining in the ball game. Wildcats 70. Dragons 59. Morgan with the basketball. Morgan. Look like they called a dog, Mike.
Holding for the last shot.
I just want to thank Mr. Jerry Jones of Antler Sports Network for having us on this platform. This is our first time coming to Tenny Hall in the tournament, in the Holiday Hoops tournament. We've been here before, but never for the Holiday tournament. So KBMM has made some history tonight, Mike. Final score from Tenny Hall, the last game, 70 for the Brookeland Wildcats and 59 for the Shelbyville Dragons. We'll be back in a moment.
All across East Texas and around the world, former Kilgore College students are working hard for their best life. They're building a brighter future. They're moving in the right direction. They're in powerful positions. And they're superheroes protecting and serving. If you're ready to work for your best life, put Kilgore College to work for you.
Back to live action here. Your final score, 70-59 in favor of the Brookeland Wildcats. I tell you, Mike, leading all scorers tonight for both teams with 36 points was Landon Smith. He's our MVP of this game. And I tell you, we'll be back on air tomorrow, pending the schedule that Mr. Jerry Jones gives us. Your final score from Tenny Hall tonight, 70 for the Brookeland Wildcats and 59 for the Shelbyville Dragons. Have a blessed night, ladies and gentlemen.